What is good, friends? Welcome back, and thank you for joining me for another Sabaton reaction. They're doing pretty well. They're doing pretty well. So big up to the Sabaton fans. Thank you guys so much. If you've been following them, and this is like your third time back, you'll know that Avenged is my mate, but he's the reason that I'm on this little Sabaton journey right now, and this is his favourite song by Sabaton, so I'm really excited for this one. And it's Ghost Division, which you probably already saw in the title, unless you just saw Sabaton and clicked, which, big up to you, because that's some, you know what I mean, that's some love for your band right there. And yeah, because of that, because it's Avenged favourite song, I'm like doubly excited, because the experience I've got with them so far is that they're awesome, and I really like them, so big up to Avenged, by the way. Much love to you, brother. Yeah, and I don't really have much to say, to be honest. Like, I'm having a blast listening to these guys. It's like musical history lessons, you know what I mean? And it's fantastic. I'm really having a great time. So I don't want to waffle too much, because you know what I'm like. If you've been following the channel, you know I am a waffler. But yeah, let's just crack on. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. This is Ghost Division by Sabaton. It's the lyric video, which is great for me. I can't complain about that at all. And yeah, here we go. Let's get into some Ghost Division. Much love to you guys. Seriously. Thank you. Straight in.
Fastest the wind, the invasion has begun. Shaking the ground with a force of thousand guns.
Oh.
Crossing the line of fire, thrust into hostile land, tanks leading the way. Leading the way.
Oh.
Charging the lines with the force of a furious storm. Passes a lightning phantom swarm. 200 miles at nightfall, taken within a day, thus earning the name, earning the fame. They are the panzer elite, born to compete, never retreat. Ghost Division, living or dead, always ahead, fed by your dread.
Yo, hang on. So we got straight into it, and I love that. We didn't piss about at the start. This is like, it's got a different sort of I don't know, the driving force seems a little like different to the others, like you know what I mean? It makes you sort of want to get out there and do some stuff. Also, this guy's voice, I've noticed, like, as I've listened to him more, he has that rasp, like it's like a natural sort of to his voice, but he can still like get up there and get down there when he needs to, you know what I mean? Like, his voice underneath the rasp is like really a nice voice, that, you know what I'm saying? He's got quite a range there, considering, like, I mean, try it yourself, try it right now. You put a little strain on your voice when you're trying to sing, and it makes it quite difficult to get through your range, you know what I mean? So big up to this guy, like, for real. I want to kind of go back into the I imagine this is the chorus, right? Because it sounded a bit chorusy. Also, when I was doing that, I'm just making notes of the drums and stuff, because I love when someone just switches over to the bell on their ride. It just sounds amazing.
They are the panzer elite, born to compete, never retreat. Ghost Division, living or dead, always ahead, fed by your dread.
Fed by your dread. Holy moly. That's deep.
Always ahead as the blitzkrieg rages on. Wrecking morale with the sound of blazing guns. Crossing the line of fire, thrust into hostile land, tanks leading the way.
That bit, you know.
Leading the
Also, the
leaving a trail of destruction through a foreign land. Massive assault, they preserve the Nazi plan. Communications broken, handles are far away, thus earning the name, earning the fame. They are the Panzer Elite, born to come.
bro, hold on, hang on. I'm gonna go back. You know what I'm like. Let me go forward. 5 more seconds. That like choiry bit was beautiful. I love stuff like that. You know that as well, Avenged. I know you know that. Also, it took me 2 minutes to hear like the synthy kind of sounds in the background. I don't know if it was like just because my ears haven't woken up yet or what. I don't know, but blimey, that was nice. That sort of, like I say, that synthiness in the background. Synthia, let's call her. It's very nice. Very nice. Avenged. But I get it. I get it, bro.
They are the Panzer Elite, born to compete.
They're there.
Retreat, leaving our dead, always ahead, fed by your dread.
It's Synthia. Ooh. Right, there's some. Oh, into that light.
Pushing the front line forth with a tremendous force.
Oh, I love it.
Circus. Crossing the line of fire. Crossing the hostile.
Oh.
Tanks leading the way. Claiming the fame. They are the Panzer Elite. Always ahead, fed by your dread.
I love that line.
Panzer Elite, born to compete, never retreat.
Yes.
Living or dead, always ahead, fed by your dread.
That's deep, that is. That line. That was like that wasn't 3 minutes 50. That felt like a 30-second little blast. It was like a taster, but that was amazing. Like I say, those like the choir stuff. When any time, I personally, if you mix like distorted, crunchy, heavy guitars with like choir and you know that kind of stuff, that's like they're almost at the opposite end of the scale, but together they're amazing. It sounds amazing, and especially the way it was used here. Like it was used to sort of add that little bit on the end, but it was almost like an ad lib or like an accent. You know what I mean? It was part of the song, but it was also sort of slightly dropped into the background as like an ender to the sentence. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I very much love that, and I can see what you're saying, Avenged. This, I wanna, like, I'm lucky I'm going skating for a bit today, because I just built up a little bit of energy that I would not be getting rid of if I was sitting here like playing a golf game or whatever it is I do in my spare time. Ooh, Sabaton! They seem to be getting better with every single time I listen to them. They seem to just get better. I'm having a blast with this band. Avenged, thank you. And to the Sabaton fans that have shown up from the first one, thank you so much. Because we were like, Avenged and I were having a bit of a conversation, like, you know, about it all. And it was like, I hope that people come and then they guide me and suggest this one and that one, and like they want to talk to me about it all, because like it's one of Avenged's favorite bands, and like he's my bro, you know what I mean? So it was like, yes, I want to hear that, and it's really nice to see you all showing up and showing the love and stuff that this band deserves, and it just boosts Avenged mood as well. I think it's wonderful to see. So truly, thank you guys, thank you for being here and helping me, because this band is like, I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. This band is really sick. They really are, and they talk about like proper stuff. It's like I say, it's like a musical history lesson every time I listen to them. Absolutely fantastic. Synthia coming in hot. I hope that doesn't offend anyone. But I kind of like that. I might start calling synth parts Synthia. With an S, not with a C. We'll spell it like synth as well. I can't wait for the next one. I need guidance. Please let me know. Definitely let me know in the comments where to go from here, because this was wonderful. If I've not already got a playlist, the Sabaton playlist, I'm gonna make a little cheeky playlist. So if you haven't seen my other Sabaton reactions, they'll be over there too. But yeah, I had a blast there. Like I say, that was sick, and his voice as well. Like I was saying, like try and put a little strain on your voice. Just give it a bit of this, like you smoke too many cigarettes, and then try and go up and down in your range. It's actually quite difficult. So, like I say, that the fact that this dude does that, it's wonderful. I'm absolutely having a blast, and the drums and stuff like that, they're not. Like, being a drummer, that's one of the things that jumps out to me, you know what I mean? And they're not like generic. They're not just, you know what I'm saying? He changes it up where he needs to, but it doesn't detract from the song. It doesn't sort of bring the spotlight on him, but it's enough to change it up to keep it fresh and stuff in your ears while the song's motoring on. And you can't complain about that. You just can't. So that was awesome. To surmise, that was awesome. Avenged, I get it. What a great song. And I'm going to listen to it again while I trim this down and put my intro on and stuff like that. But if you did enjoy this as much as I did, let me know. Smash that like button, because I mean, I really do want to continue with Sabaton. So you know what I'm saying. The analytics, they speak very loudly. And if you did want to see more of this kind of stuff, and you enjoy watching a dude stumble over his words and be like super weird about music, then consider hitting that sub button. We are growing exponentially, and I can't put into words how much I appreciate everybody. So if you've subbed already, thank you. Like, big love to all my subs, and to anybody else that thinks about hitting that button, thank you. But most importantly, as you all know what's about to come out of my mouth, most importantly, make sure you're taking care and you're staying safe out there. Peace and love, my friends.